on his game. Look at the numbers for Thompson. He's got 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
And so it's Golden State with it.
Boy, this is a neat story, guys. Danny Green was undrafted out of North Carolina, and another nice find for perhaps the best organization in all of sports, the San Antonio Spurs. He's an excellent three-point shooter, percent from three-point range for his career. He helps that team spread the floor, and that energizes their high-powered offense.
And here is Parker. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Back to Aldridge. Green, nice versatility too, not just an outside shooter.
No, he's an excellent defensive player. In fact, Greg Popovich calls upon him to often guard the opponent's best wing player. So for Green, a two-way player, a guy who can get it done at both ends of the floor.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the miss by LaMarcus Aldridge. The three. The shot no good. Spurs trail by 3. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They're going to get going.
Seems like every year, guys, you look at Tony Parker and he's found something else to add to his game. He's always improving.
Last season for Tony Parker, arguably his best ever. 20 points a game, almost 8 assists, 52% Steve from the field. And there was even talk in midseason about maybe MVP consideration.
Well, his ability to score inside around the rim is amazing, but he's also become a master of knocking down the jump shot from that 15 to 18-foot range. But really, this team has been built now around Parker. Their offensive strategy completely tailored to suit his talents.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You know, you survey other point guards in the league and ask them who their toughest assignment is, and a lot of them will tell you it's Tony Parker. I mean, his ability to weave in and out at the speed he does just drives would-be defenders mad over the course of 4 quarters. Parker is always in attack mode.
Now, here's Curry. 7 points in the game.
And no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Now, Green. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. The dish to Leonard. Back to Parker. Drop the pick from Aldridge. Leonard, the open look. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. And Clark, you mentioned the penetration ability of Tony Parker. He really has become the focal point of the Spurs drive and kick offense, Steve. So fun to watch.
Yeah, you talk about his speed and quickness, but it's really all about the overall skill level, the ability to finish it in the lane, the knockdown jump shooting, the free throw shooting also improved. But it's incredible how well-rounded Parker has become.
Is he the fastest point guard, you think, in the NBA?
I would say yes.
Now, here's Green. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Parker dishes to Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, both teams playing well. Neither club able to pull away.
You know, the Warriors made big strides last year, and part of it was a retooling of the team, but they also got a lot of help from the group of rookies that they had, and a number of those rookies played prominent roles down the stretch and in the playoffs.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Well, Clark, as you said, the Warriors did lean on their rookies as the season went on. 4 of them in all, with 3 coming in the draft and 1 walking on the roster. Big help, Steve, from them in the opening round of the playoffs.
You know, pretty remarkable that a team could do that well in the postseason, relying on so many rookies, but it speaks to their maturity, their character, the group they've put together, and it's very promising in terms of their long-term success.
Spurs on defense. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Outside Curry. Iguodala. Pass to McGee. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it. San Antonio with the rebound.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They got to loosen up here.
Iguodala against Leonard. Feeds it to Gasol. Great D that time from Iguodala.
Well, they need a shot or 2 to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
The pass to Barnes. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Gasol. He passes to Mills. Makes it off the glass. Mills has got his second basket of the night.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Now here's Iguodala. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Now Mills. Makes the lead pass. Here's Lee. McGee with the block. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Pass to Curry. Wide open. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 9. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, very competitive action. I agree with you, Clark. I mean, this one could come down in the last few minutes the way it looks.
San Antonio calls timeout.
The Spurs have always been very mindful of resting key players during the regular season. Some of it has to do with age of the players. Some of it is regarding talent because they knew they were a playoff team most years, and you look at the research, there is something to be said for not playing guys when they're fatigued because injuries are more likely if you play tired.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State. Here's Simmons, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Manu Ginobili on the wing. He's covered by Iguodala. And here's Mills from the arc. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Mills has got 5 points now in the quarter. And back to the Spurs and their strategy of resting their star players, not without success. The NBA, as you may recall, fined the Spurs and Coach Popovich for sitting all their starting players for a nationally televised game back in November.
Well, it was their 4th game in 5 nights, and Pop wanted to rest some of their guys because of just the nature of their schedule. But I think the problem was he didn't give the league advance warning. In that game against Miami, when he rested those 3 players, he actually sent them home. And I think that was a little shot at the league. And that's why there was a problem, and that's why the Spurs and Popovich ended up getting fined.
Here's Mills after the made shot from Livingston. Mills passes to Ginobili. Lee, a screen on Iguodala. Ginobili attacking. He dishes it to Simmons. Wide open look. And the shot is good. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Here is Livingston. Livingston gets a screen from McGee. Barnes kicks to Iguodala. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. He's looking for West and finds him. Passes it to McGee. Gasol with the steal. Now here's Lee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Ginobili kicks to Mills. And again, it's San Antonio with the 3.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Warriors trail by 5. Here is Livingston. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. He kicks it to Barnes. Golden State moving the ball around. Six to shoot. McGee with it. Pulls it up. That one off the back iron and out.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Mills dishes to Simmons. Kicks to Mills. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Ginobili. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here is Iguodala. He feeds it to Livingston. Dishes to Barnes. Pass to Livingston. On the wing, Iguodala. And it's off from three-point range. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Spurs lead by 5. live from the